Okay, what up, people? Good evening, good evening. We are here, guys. It's Opportunity Church Show. Sendibingelela bafethu, sendibingelela. You all know ukuthi Wednesday belongs to Opportunity Church. So, ngiphethe naye lapha ucoach Amanda, 24 feet coach. Hello, Amanda.
Hello. Ninjani?
Siyazama unjani wena?
Ngiphila nami. Wenzakani? Can you see me?
We can see you, but awunyakazi nje, umile uthe awunyakazi.
Kwenzakalani?
I don't know, maybe on network connection. I'm not sure because nje sibona isithombe sakho nje ufreezile. But okay. Meanwhile, let me add Uslu. Where is Uslu? Let me check for Uslu, guys. Yeah, boy, yes. Okay, where is Uslu? Amanda Ndlovu. Okay. Amanda.
Yeah.
Okay, what you can do, maybe ungaphuma uphinde ungene futhi because awubonakali. Sibona isithombe nje ufreezile, ngazi ufreezeleni. Guys, sanibingelela bafethu, sanibingelela. We are here. We are here again. It's Wednesday today, guys. You know it's when it's Wednesday. We're all about Opportunity Church Show, about Life, guys. It's tea time with supervisors. Sesiphethe ucoach uSlu. Hello, Malulwane.
Hello. Kunjani?
Ngiyaphila unjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Asisakwazi.
Senangixosha.
Hawu. Kanjani nje kodwa? Kanjani? Uma ngi-edele esinye isiphongo la.
Sengiyanyakaza. Seku-right.
Still awunyakazi kwenze njani? Awukho right awunyakazi. Ngiyadlala. Okay guys, uSlu nangu ese freezer naye. Okay, use right. Sorry? Okay guys, sizoqala ngoSlu.
Network yaba.
Eyam.
Yeah, brother, cause Amanda uyanyakaza yonke into right.
Uyanyakaza nakumina uAmanda, bengimdlalisa. Okay guys, because sesilana ke let us hear from you guys. Noma sizoqala simfikise nje uAmanda siqale ngaye uSluhle introducer. Amanda, can you please introduce yourself ukuthi uba wena qhamukaphi wenzani dume ngani?
Khuluma isingisi manje. Khuluma isingisi noma gebu right. Uhleka. Ihlekani.
Noma yini?
Okay guys. Okay guys. Amanda 24 coach. Amanda Ndlovu. uSlu freezile.
Uzoboy.
Okay. Amanda Ndlovu, 20 years of age. Yeah, 20 years of age, currently a World Team member. Herbalife found me in 2019. I was doing my first year. I was a student. I was broke and I needed extra cash. So when my sponsor told me about this business, he explained what the business is about and then he touched on money. So that's when I got interested because I needed the money. Yeah, I think, I'm also a third year student doing shipping and logistics, currently doing my InServe, so I'm doing Herbalife part time with a full time mindset, of course. I don't know if I covered everything or there's more.
We hope so. We hope so. Siska Makeba. Are you 20 years of age? Usho
20
right
years
noma
of
khona
age.
okukhohliwe?
20.
No, no, no.
20.
Hayi guys, la kunento engayiqondi mina la ka Herbalife but hayi Silu awu introduce Sizo wena ukuthi uthini?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yo, Amanda, Zwang Mosh, Ndawamagebe. My name
I had
is
to ask.
Usilungile My name is Usilungile Mavundla. I am 21 years of age. It's 2000, by the way. Herbalife found me in 2019, but I kept on postponing because I thought I knew it all. I was a student and I was like, why should I join Herbalife? I mean, I'm a student. And I thought that Herbalife is only for white people. I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to get all the information. And then last year during lockdown, where I was gaining a
Oh,
lot of weight and was broke, so that is where I decided to grab the opportunity
uyamuzwa lapho
with both
Amanda?
hands, and that I've never looked back again. Nyangis?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
and then with marketing plan, I'm a supervisor. That means that I am getting the product at a 50% discount, and I'm making a wholesale income of the 50%. That means I'm buying it at 50%. Which store can give you that? Getting 50% for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's all from me.
Wow, thank you, Coach Slu. Thank you very much for your introduction. Uzwile ke Amanda uthi lekha akhulunywa uGeorge. But-ke it's fine, asikho lapho. Guys, mina I'm Brada Nxewu. You guys know me. I'm all the way from Ndlovu. Mina guys, I won't just say my age because if I can say my age, yonze benibona ukuthi ayingeke. Ngisashokho ukuthi nje Amanda is 20 years. So I thought uzothi he's 20, she's 25, but she's 20 years. Yo, Herbalife guys, igcwele iy'ngane. But yeah, guys, I'm currently on World Team, 2 years doing the business. I'm loving it, guys. So my life has completely changed. As a result, guys, we have this show because of the passion and love I have for Herbalife Wafetu, because it has changed my life. So I wanted to spread the words, to spread the teachings, to spread the training, guys, to grow everyone, guys. So the purpose of the show is for everyone to grow. It's for everyone to know about Herbalife. So we are here to learn. We are here to grow. We are here to know more about Herbalife and its business opportunities, guys. So ingakho nginilandele labo coach abawu-2 Amanda Beneslu. They will tell us briefly about their stories and then how they do their business, everything, guys. If you are watching and maybe you have some questions or you want something to say or ask them some questions, feel free, guys. The show is for everyone who is tuning in and watching. So by the way, also, if you are tuning in, guys, please press the share button in it says don't show up alone, but show up with your friends. So the only time you can show up with your friends here is to share, to press the share button. Let us go to Coach Amand. Coach Amand, why
Yeah.
did you join Herbalife? And when did you join Herbalife?
Okay, like I said, guys, Herbalife found me in 2019. I was a stupid and broke student, so I needed the money, of course. NSFAS was not enough to take care of all my expenses. So I knew that I needed to do something to make money. And at the same time, I was looking for something to lose belly fat, to shape up. So when my sponsor, Untogozo, approached me, he told me about the products. And then at first, I was not interested. I did not care about the products. But then he touched base on the money and how money is made in this business. So that got me so excited. I was like, already, Veli, I need something to lose weight. I might as well just make money out of doing that. Yabo. So, and then I signed up. And then I was full of excuses, Nanya's how a person is. I was full of excuses. I was skeptical about a lot of things. But then I told myself, good to know, the main goal is to use the product because I am selling the product. So I knew I had to use the product. What's going on? So I knew I had to use the product to make the money because the money is made through the product. Are you guys still on?
We are here. We are listening.
Oh, yeah. So fast forward in 2020 March, that's when I made the decision, which you know what, I'm gonna start working on my business. But I understood that for me to work on my business, I needed to work on myself first. So I started on iChild Peki Namate. I knew no one will know which okay, I am posting iChild Child Pack, but people needed to see me using the product. So I bought the product I could afford at that time since I was a student. I bought products I could afford to work on myself, got results. I got everyone around me excited. Like, start with your circle of influence. I got all my friends on the products. I got my mom, I got my younger sisters on the product. Everyone is talking about the product. So that makes it way easier for me to get customers and to keep my business growing. And then so March 2020, I started getting my weight loss results. And then I was posting like crazy. I was excited. And everyone got plugged in on the products. And then that's how I actually moved up the marketing plan. In 5 days of me using the products and getting everyone excited, I made it to senior consultant. So me sitting down with myself and saying, okay, someone is coming to save me. I need to get going. I need to push. I need to put in the work for the business to work for me. Me taking that decision actually helped me move up the marketing plan. I know it took me, had I made the decision way earlier, I would have been, I would,
Can hear you?
okay, you guys are confusing me.
Don't worry
Okay,
about this, Lou. I
so
think maybe she's experiencing some network problem.
yeah, thing is your screen is also black and I don't understand if I'm still on or what.
Yeah, but as long as we
Is it
can hear you,
okay?
yeah, no, we can carry on. As long as we can hear you, because I can see you.
Okay, so here's what I was saying. It's all about the decision. It's all about taking the decision. So I took the decision to, you know what, I'm gonna start working on myself so that the product works for me and people can see that. Because people need to see results for them to actually buy the products or want to buy the products. I don't know what else.
So,
What else?
Amanda, like I've always come across people, especially like students.
What's up,
Maybe should I
Ethan?
just ah?
So, Nakuba.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying I've always come across I'm a student, like maybe when I'm selling the business opportunity to them, in the bahlezi bekhala ngayo, they will always say I don't have time, ngihlezi nginama exam, I have assignments, I don't have money to join. I want all those excuses because they are students. But when what can you say to them? Because I'm hearing you were a student, you're still a student, but kuyona le mali yaka-NSFAS engekho, you were able to join and then you made money for yourself. So to those students who always have excuses, what can you say to them?
Mina, guys, I also had those excuses. I won't lie. At first, I also had those excuses. I told myself I do not have the time, I do not have the money. I had so many excuses at the point that I would not attend any meetings. I would make up an excuse. My sponsor will tell me there's a meeting on Saturday, and he will tell me maybe on Tuesday, and I'll be like, okay, I'll pop up. And then Friday nights, I'd be like, I I'll have so many excuses, just so I would not show up. Those excuses will not take us anywhere, guys. As soon as you understand that excuses sound best to the person saying them, you will stop making those excuses. Like I said, life is about choices, life is about making a decision. I also had those excuses. Even now, I tell myself I do not have the time for this and that, but I'm doing so many things besides learning and Herbalife. I'm doing so many things, and I make time for them. If you want something, you will make time for it, you know.
Wow, this was wonderful from Coach Amanda. So ugogo wakho weshona njalo ngomgqibelo makumele ube nama meeting.
Like I said, it was excuses.
Yo, hey guys, I was on Amanda. Coach Slow, unmute yourself.
Brada, uthe Amanda ikatila li-fridge.
Hey, madoda, uNtokozo bathole kanzima, guys. By the way, uNtokozo, sponsor sakhe, guys, is a very same guy who was our guest last week, Thursday. We had the show last week, Thursday. So that guy, we end up sponsor sakhe wehleze receive ama excuses ukuthi ikati la kubo lidla ifridge ugogo wakho ushonile. So
But
guys,
that guys, he really helped me. He really helped me. Had he just went along or accepted those excuses, I wouldn't have moved up. But he kept on being persistent, and he told me, "You need to move. You know you need this opportunity. You need to move." So slowly, and then I started to get rid of excuses. And then I attended a meeting. I will never forget that meeting. I was the only one at distributor level. Everyone was like senior consultant, supervisor, the same people I signed up the same time with. So that got to me. I was like, girl, come on. If they're doing it, then what's stopping you? Like we're the same people, we have the same 24 hours. So the only difference is what we do with it. So I knew I had to drop the excuses, you know. And then I started slowly dropping them excuses. Kokwa maphindanga washoni, kata phindanga lalidla ifridge.
Yo, guys. This one is a joke, but it's a powerful story, guys. It might be a joke, but it's a powerful story. Asiye usisi usilula phana. Sisi Slow.
Brada.
When we know your story, I know even if you can tell us your story, you can also mention something different. But because Amanda has just gave us something to talk about, can you please just focus on before we go further? Gule ama student. When as a person who was a student, a broke student, a broke student, what can you say? What can you say to people abasesikoleni abakhala ngokuthi bona baphila ngemali ye-NSFAS? Because there is one thing that I don't understand, guys. You share a business opportunity to someone osesikoleni onayo imali but ya-NSFAS, athi akanayo imali, unemali ya-NSFAS kuphela, yet you are here to share a business opportunity, an opportunity to make more money kunale akhala ngayo esikoleni. So what advice can you give those people abaseyikoleni abama-students? They are full of excuses.
Yo, brother, you see those kids, they have a lot of money. They can afford iPhones, they can afford to buy weave, expensive shoes. What else can I say? They have a lot of money. It's just that they don't know how to use it. Because you can find that they get like a book allowance for 4,000 plus, they go and buy iPhone. You see things that they don't even have value. If iPhone will upgrade, they're gonna sell that iPhone, they're gonna want to buy another one. They just don't have the mindset for money. But never mind that, I was once into their shoes, but I don't want to fit into their shoes. So what can I say is that if you want something, you make sacrifices. Like people like Kupule, he also joined Herbalife while he was still a student. He saved up. That means if you don't have like 590, you can save up for 250 this month and save up another 250, and then the following month you know that you're joining. So you can sacrifice. It's just that you don't want to think about it. You don't want the opportunity. If you think that going to university will make you rich, think about that professor that is teaching you. Think about that lecturer that is teaching you. Are they even rich? Are they even living the lifestyle that you say you want to live? The life that you see on Instagram, they don't live that lifestyle. It means that going to university won't make you rich. It will give you 15K a month. And the more you earn 15K, your needs are getting higher. And You can't go back home. You see, after graduating, brother, it's a disgrace going back home to stay in rural areas. It's a disgrace. Obviously, after graduating, you don't want to leave urban areas. You want to be there for the rest of your life. So I will
Yeah.
say that the only thing that can give you that lifestyle is have a life. It's grabbing the opportunity. Start building now. That job will find you on the way. We're not saying that join Herbalife and quit school. No, we are saying pave your path to success while you're still young. And then when you're done graduating, then you can look for a job and continue to do Herbalife because imali ayixabani bank. So that is all I can say because imali ayixabani. You can even look at your teachers in high school, the ones who went into university, did 36 modules. Hey, Eunice. The ones who did 36 modules, they are not even rich. They are struggling. Others, they don't even have cars. What is that telling you as somebody who's doing in university? You are going to live the same lifestyle that they are living. So we are trying to teach them about network marketing that you also need a side hustle. But because, wow, shubile la ngaphandle, Brad. Yeah, things in cool.
Yeah, guys, that was Silungile for you, a supervisor member. She's on a supervisor level, guys. A very, very powerful young lady. We are talking last kuluma nama student, guys. So if you're a student and then you think you have excuses, there's one thing that I told you that people who had excuses in the past, they are broke in the present, and those people still have excuses now in the present. They're going to be broke, guys. Their future is broke already because excuses, guys, never pay you. But what they do, they delay you. So never have an excuse because you are blocking. You are becoming your own stumbling block for you to have a free life in the future. So having excuses, guys, just quit. If you want to quit something, quit on having excuses, guys, because I can see it's the main thing that we are talking about here. Excuses. So, Aman, can you please tell us your journey to supervisor? Ukuthi, how did you do? How did you qualify for your supervisor level? What did you do? What is it that you were doing that made you qualify to supervisor level?
Okay, guys. Continue, continue. Oh, okay. So there's something I wanted to add on the part Liama excuses.
Yeah.
The part Liama excuses before we move on.
Mm.
Uguti, guys, the minute you start telling yourself Uguti, okay, nayi lento guys. Okay, angazi noma ngathi le South Africa government usiphathe kahle kakhulu yini. But abantu, they do not have the mentality ukuthi I need to get out there and start working and
Yeah.
start businesses and stuff. Umuntu wazi ukuthi once I have work, once I have a job, then ikuphelile. And that is not the case, guys. If COVID has done anything, is prove that
Yeah.
your bosses do not care about you, guys. The minutes they are struggling, they will retrench. The minutes they are struggling, they will close the businesses. So you relying on a job, that's you being one step ahead from being broke. So
Mm.
drop the excuses now and find a business that will help you. A business that is you see fits with you, your personality, you as a person. Find something that you like and do that, make money out of that. You will never suffer in this world.
Mm.
Khona abantu, guys, people leave their jobs to go and open up an ice cream shop and they're very successful. So when I
Mm.
don't let the level of thinking ukuthi it's safer when you have a job, nakanjani uyangena 15K, but there will never be it will never be like a fixed income. When your boss, soon as he struggles, as soon as he sees he's not making as much profits with you in the business, he's gonna drop you.
Mm.
So stop working hard to support another person's dream when you can just start your own business and support your own dream.
Mm.
I mean, guys, local guys. So if you're a student, usa right, because there's an income from NSFAS, use that money to build your own business. Noma ngabe yiphi-ke, let's not say abantu they must join Herbalife. Noma ngabe yiphi i-business ongabona ukuthi this suits my personality, I love this. Do make money out of something you love and you'll be happy forever. So guys, as much as a job is important, so is a side hustle. So is a business of your own. So guys, nina-ke leyo nto. And then what was the question, brother?
Sifuna ukwazi ukuthi how did you qualify for supervisor level? What made you qualify? What is it that you were doing? Maybe we might take it from you and then try it on our sides maybe and see we can fit it to do our business.
Okay, guys, here's what I did. Okay, from the very beginning. When I signed up in 2019, I thought I knew it all. Okay, I'm gonna admit to that. I thought I didn't have to attend those meetings. There's opportunity to learn more about the products, the business. I didn't think I'd have to attend any of those, whether it was online or it was physical. I was never a part of meetings. Hence, my business did not grow. I was not getting any information about the business. All I knew was the tea. I knew the tea will help you lose weight, and I stuck with the tea. I told people about the tea helping you lose weight and boosting you and giving you energy. And then people would ask about different products. People would ask about skin products. Be like, hey, angazi ukuthi ngizophendula ngithini. Because they're asking about skin products, I would like, give me your WhatsApp number. I'll speak with you on WhatsApp. And then when the person asked questions, I'd had to forward the questions to my sponsor, wait for him. If he's busy for 5 hours, I'd wait for 5 hours just to get a response on a product that I could have learned about and would have helped my customer. Like as soon as I got the question, you know? So I wasted a lot of time thinking I can just do it. I can just make the money without having to learn more about the product, without having to build a relationship with the product, without having to be a walking billboard. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. If Bebuza, I'm gonna ask my sponsor, and then my sponsor is gonna tell me so I can go and tell my customers. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
So, like I said, once and then I decided, you know what? I am done. I am giving it all I have. March 2020, I will never forget. I started using the products. 1 week of me using the products. 1 week of me building a relationship with the products. 1 week of me not just hearing that the product helps you lose weight and it helps gives you energy. I used the product. I built a relationship with the product. It helped me, and people around me were seeing this. Utai, your energy is on another level right now. You know, your weight. People were talking about it, and then people wanted the product. So I sold the product to people, and then that's how I started moving up. 1 week of me taking the business serious, I became a senior consultant. And then lockdown hit us. I don't know if I'd say COVID was a blessing or what, but to this business, when COVID hit, we were popping. Everyone was into gym, everyone was into health, and then people were buying the products. And then my sponsor told me, you don't have to just sell the products. Get people in the business. Get other people in the business so they can make money as well. So that's when I started recruiting. And then I started recruiting. I got members in. I got people excited. I work close with my team. Excuse me. I work close with my team, and I learned more. So when a meeting was there, I was there. When a meeting took place, I attended. You know, and then I started getting more people in the business to make money as well with me. I got more distributors in. I sold more products, and then I got everyone in the family. Start with your circle of influence. I started with my friends, and then my family when I went back home, and then my family, and then their friends, and then that's how I moved up the marketing plan. I started sharing the products. Ngayeke ukuba stingy nama-products. I started sharing the products. I started sharing the opportunity, and then business was booming, of course.
Wow, what a wonderful story, guys. Using the products, guys, you must use the products. 1 week of her using the products is change her life and her business grow, guys. So it is very, very important, guys, to use the products. You use the product, you get to know the product very well. It is very disappointing when you come across to prospects when they ask you about health, they ask you about nutrition, and then usuyaqala usuyangingiza usubambuyeka awazi ukuthi uzothini. So using the product very it helps you a lot, guys. So if you are a coach, Herbalife coach, you're not using the product, then you are blocking yourself to grow. You are blocking your
You're
business
a customer.
forward. Exactly, you are just a customer. You are not a member. Where's this wakamlojwa?
Ndlovu.
Yes, that's cousin.
Awusitshele utshele nalo seduze wawuthi akuphazamise ngoba ngizomshaya. Awusitshele we see elengane wethu. We see you are very good in recruiting. You are very, very good in influencing people. How do you do it? How do you build? How do you get people? How do you recruit? Because recruiting is one of the difficult things that abantu ebahlula. So how do you do it?
When you look for a job, you are recruited. In everything that you do, you are recruited. When you look for a school, in KZN, you apply using the CEO. When universities are using CEO to get students, they are recruiting. Because without students, they do not make money. I don't know if I'm making sense. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that everywhere you go, you're going to be recruited. Even if it's not about money. When they say on radio, come and vaccinate, this is recruiting. So if thinking abantu, they have this mentality yokuthi uma ngirecruiter ngingena ngaphansi kwakho, mangena ngaphansi kwakho ngenze wena ube rich. No. If you're emsebenzini, okay, when somebody says Nxewu, I saw a poster emsebenzi, and then you are applying there. The minute they advertise the poster, that is a recruiting process. And then when you apply there, you're working, you're doing whatever, you're fixing everything at work, you're making money for your boss is making money. Am I making sense again? So basically, so this is me. As you hear me talking to you, this is how I talk to people. You need the opportunity. When you wake up every day, I'm going to talk about myself. When I wake up every day, I go to work, my boss is sleeping. So I tell people that you are waking up every day, you're building someone else's legacy. Maybe this person, you imagine that's rain, it's summer now, so it's raining, there's a storm, you need to go to work. Your boss is sleeping in his or her room. Aircon is open, windows are closed, the curtain, everything. We are freezing. So I show people that you need this because you're gonna die poor. That is the reality. I tell people that look at me. If I did not join Herbalife, I wouldn't have known or discovered the kind of a woman that I am. I like something that's gonna challenge me. I want to be challenged. So if I'm gonna wake up every day, Brada, every day uyoklina ama-toilet, uyashanela, awukhuli lapho. Your mind is just in one place, in one position. You don't even discover what God has for you. So I tell people, the minute you join the business, you're gonna see your greatness. You're gonna see what God has for you in this world. Nobody was born, guys, to die poor. Nobody was born to die as a slave. So recruiting, guys, is not making someone else rich. Recruiting is building your own legacy. Because the minute you join Herbalife, even if it's not Herbalife, you know that this business will help me to leave a legacy for my kids. If I die today, my son will inherit my business. If you die today, your kids will inherit your business. So people, they have that in mind. I'm making someone else rich. While you've been waking up for 15 years, making your boss rich, your boss is making maybe billion a month, but you're getting 15,000 a month. But you're saying you won't be recruited by Brada because Brada will just make a 500 with you joining. But you rather make a billion for somebody that you don't even know. So that is how I open the minds of the people. If I talk to you, I show you the side of the world. So I just do what Marcus do. It's in borrow my eyes, I'll show you the vision. I borrow people my eyes. I take them, yes. I take them to the world that they don't even know. Even students, I tell them the honest. I tell them the truth. Honest truth that Mina, my father paid about 100,000 teaching me. It's maybe, yeah, it's more than 100,000 teaching me in college. But going in college has never paid me even 10 rand. You know, brother, it's so painful. Even 10 rand. So I'm telling them, if my father had paid so much money for a 3-year qualification, but he's not even paying me, I'm surviving with Herbalife. The data that I'm using to communicate with you is Herbalife. So why would I advise someone else to go to college and study while I'm facing the same thing of not making money with a qualification that my father paid for, the school, food, transport, everything, but I'm not getting anything with that. So that is me for people. People even tell me that, Slow, I'm joining the business because of what you always tell me. Even on my status, brother, you can see most of the time I connect with people. I feed them the positive mindset, the things that you are not taught at school. There is no professor that is gonna come at school or university, stand in front of you and tell you that school will never make you rich. They're gonna tell you about discipline. They're gonna tell you how to live with people in the work environment. So I don't want to teach people that. Herbalife will teach you the discipline that you're looking for in school. Herbalife will teach you the respect. Herbalife will teach you how to live with people. When I joined Herbalife, I didn't know how to communicate with different personalities. But now I know that for me, I need to communicate with different people to make this work. Herbalife will teach you to, if you want to be a pastor, you're gonna discover this in Herbalife. You're gonna find people telling that I've lost a family member. You pray with that person. You're gonna find people say I'm going through a lot, my marriage in hospital. You need to be a therapist and tell them it's gonna be okay. So if you say I'm going to college, I'm going wherever to discover my talent, no. You're gonna discover it here. People, they discover that they are good at presenting. You see, when there's a meeting, you are asked to present, they discover that Ayu brother is a vibe. You know what? Let's ask him to be an MC. So whatever you say you're going to discover in university, you can discover more with Herbalife. I remember I used to say I want to be a businesswoman when I grow up. But I didn't know what is a businesswoman. Now I know, honey, listen, I am a businesswoman and I'm capable of doing more. So recruiting, guys, it's just a way of getting you started on a new journey. Everywhere you go, you're gonna be recruited, whether you like it or not. It's just that people don't understand the word recruiting.
Hayi uSilu uyashumayela-ke bafowethu, hayi uyashumayela, sengivele ngavuka amandla. Amanda, from what Silu is saying, what can you say to people who say, "Ay, mina ngikwazi ukukhuluma nabantu, mina nginamahloni, abantu ngiyabasaba." So what can you say to those people?
Hi guys, yabo, as akekho umuntu angazi ukukhuluma emhlabeni. So the minute you're able to say ka sports scene bano 50% discount on usukwazile ukudayisa business.
Yo.
So awukwazi ukuthi uhlule ukuthi itiye elizokusiza with weight loss and help boost your energy imali engaka. Awukwazi, ukwazile ukuthi ka sports scene they have a sale ka 50%. You just brought more customers. You just brought more people for usports scene. Yini engakuhlula ukuthi bring more customers, bring more people to your own business. Uthi-ke i-youth namhlanje, guys, iku-social media. So if you can take pictures don't care noma ngabe yiniki oshuthe nayo, wayiposta, wachaza ukuthi was it delicious, was it what, usuqedile. Post it.
Wow. I
And
was
then
just
you
amazed.
guys stay branded. The button, stay branded. Even if you do not have ihoodie lefana neyasilu esibonayo, even if you do not have a t-shirt, but the pin that comes with the bag, stay branded. Noma ngabe uya kuphi, stay branded. Angeke uze ubone McDonald's without their sign, their logo. So now stay branded. Make people come to you. Make people come to you, ask questions because of the brand. Start talking to people and they recognize ukuthi Haibo, she's really from Ndlovu's Herbalife business. It's never too early, guys. As soon as you sign up, start recruiting. As
Wow.
soon as you sign up, start recruiting. Start telling more people about the business. Start telling more people about the products. Ungabi stingy. Ungafuni ukuthi ngizoblowa ngedwa, ngizoba nefika ngedwa. No, start sharing everything about the business and invite people to meetings. Invite people to meetings. Never come along to a meeting. Invite as many people as you can.
Wow, guys. The same energy that you use, more lokuza advertiser, no marketer or sports scene, no show price 99 is the very same energy you can use to boost your very own business, guys. So you need to be wise. You guys need to be wise. Ayikho umuntu ongakwazi ukukhuluma, ayikho umuntu ongakwazi ukukhuluma nabantu. It's every day sikhuluma nabantu. Mangase mhlambe uthatha ubheka mhlambe each and every day abantu okhuluma nabo nje mhlambe ba-1000. Imagine if kulabantu aba-1000 every day, different people aba-1000 every day, you can make how much money if you are doing Herbalife business. And you know, guys, maybe I'm gonna share this with you. Kunento engiphatha kabuhlungu kanjani. There are people engihlezi ngibabona la emgaqweni. Abanye-ke sebehamba emalokishini abasagcini-ke manje emadolobheni. Badayisa imshwarensi. Abanye old mutual, clientele life or what. I see these people behlezi ematendeni. They are approaching people ngomshwarensi only to find ukuthi they are not getting paid. Mhlambe like a stable salary. They are only getting paid ngokuthi abathola abantu kuthiwa hayi ngesi commission. Uyabo? And then I think I always mfethu ngicabanga ukuthi labantu laba mfethu uyazi omunye wakwangilokuza wangi-approach sorry but ngicela ukukuchazela ngomshwarensi ngamtshela sisi wami ngathi mina ngenziwe Herbalife. Uyazi ukuthi mase kuthiwa ujone Herbalife le nto oyenzayo uyenze ibhizinisi lakho ukuthi ungakhula kanjani. Wathi we hayi ngavele inhliziyo yami yavele yabuhlungu mfethu. Yazi yabuhlungu ukuthi lo muntu lo ngoba eseluze mina uluze imali kodwa mina sengimsherela ibhizinisi ukuthi le nto ayenzayo ayenze ebhizinisini lakhe uvele uthi we hayi yabo. So ngavele ngasede but every time angibuka labantu ngivele ngibe sad guys because they are getting no money out of it. They are getting no money rather than azi ukuthi nje bayithathele itiye bayimarkethele nje itiye bafethu bathi nali itiye la sidayisa amatiye namasheki la uyitholele imali yakho nje kube mnandi. Lokhuza
Painful, brother, indaba yalabo bantu because whether kuyashisa kuyanetha kumele baye emgaqweni. Whereas ama-Herbalife distributors, if it's raining, uvela ngewindi uthi we babo lale phansi ungene ku-Facebook ungene ku-Instagram ibhizinisi lakho liyaqhubeka. Yini painful, yini enzima lapho.
Easy like that. Easy like that. Coaches Lou.
But it's all in the
mindset. If you want to change your life, you need to change your mindset. You can never change your life if your mindset haven't changed. Well, Mamlord, ngofuna silibe sikubiza ngazi umuthelani uxoxa indaba lapho nobongela.
Sawubona.
Let us go to an activation part. Weslo, your members are active. Your members are falling in love with the product. Your members are all over social media. I always see them. Some of them they are following me. So I try to recognize their faces. How do you do it? Ukuthi nje umuntu uvele nje uyirecruitele umuntu engayinakele enganandaba no-Herbalife and then boom umtshele ngo-Herbalife. Kanti wena yiphi le ndlela obatshela ngayo ngo-Herbalife ebenza ukuthi mase bengenile bavele bahlangele ekhanda bavele nje bangabisacabanga ngenye into bacabanga ngo-Herbalife. How do you do it?
Can you hear me because ngifrizile ngala?
Yeah.
Ngikuzwa mina futhi awufrizile uyanyakaza isiphongo nje sithi.
Oh, so if you want to change more lives, you need to start by changing yourself. You can't go out there and say you want to change people's lives if you're still the same person. I'm still the same girl from KwaMaphumulo, sounding the same. Angeke ngize ngikwazi ukuthi umuntu come and join the business uma ngakaqali mina ngayishintsha. So it starts with you. That is what I did. I worked on my mindset. I worked on myself, the way I see things in life, and then I teach my members the same thing, the same way I am. Angani mangiyayenza umsebenzi. But into engishoyo ukuthi before anything else you say you want to activate your members, start by changing yourself, start by changing your mindset, then your members will duplicate you. Mina ngihlezi ngisho into eyi-one ukuthi I want my members to duplicate me. I want my members to say, wow, ucoach wami is winning. Before they even say Amanda is winning, kumele beqale kumina kuqala bebone mina ngiyenza into. So into engiyenzayo, when you join the business, ngiba ne-call nje nawe ngikunikeze ukuthi okay, now we are into serious business. I don't care if we are friends or what, but when it comes to business, this business is serious. This business is personal. So you need to take it serious. If you don't take it serious, it won't take you serious as well. Your bank balance won't take you serious. So it starts by changing you. I tell them you need to change the way you view life. I tell them the things that you guys don't tell them. You can't post anything on social media. Go and clean your social media first of all. Before me, I even follow you. You need to clean your social media. I don't follow people who don't make sense on social media. Why should I waste my data? Like into engayenzi sense. So that is how I teach them. Okay, the minute to coaching, I need to clean my Facebook. I need to clean my Instagram. I need to mind things that I'm posting on WhatsApp. That means that this business is serious. But if you're gonna allow them to keep on posting things that they do not make sense, they won't have a business mind. They won't have a mindset of being in serious business. Bazoyitshela ukuthi siyadlala. Kanti alidlali la. It's serious sewangempela futhi. And another thing I told them, follow this, don't follow this one. Follow this one, don't follow this one. I don't follow people who don't do what I can't do. So I can't follow people who can't do 5K in paid. I can't follow people who cannot do 1K in paid. Ngifollowisha kanjani how can I put this? Ngifuna ukufollowisha abantu abenza into engakwazi ukuyenza so that I'm gonna get inspired. So, yeah, if I tell my member to follow people about Herbalife who are not even posting products, they won't see anything wrong by not posting the product. So basically, teach your members, this is how we do it. You follow people who are doing something that you can't do so that you can learn to do that thing. I'm failing to do 500 ppv. I don't have conversation with people who can do what I can't do. Ngifunda ngumuntu ozongitshela ukuthi nami I'm struggling to do 500 ppv. That means that ayikho into engiyifundayo. So I teach my members, if picky, you can't be available for everyone. You can't be for anyone. I told them you lose friends along the journey. So I have a member who once told me that, coach, I lost my girlfriend because I was posting more about Herbalife. I was no, relax. Yabona, the one that you lost, it means that this one was not meant for you. So I told them what you have to expect. The minute I joined Herbalife, my cycle got smaller. So if you don't tell them about those things, they will feel discouraged along the way when they're losing friends, and then they're gonna go back to having negative friends who gonna drag them out into business. So that is what I do. But I tell them about the reality of the business. I'll tell them things that they are about to face, and I train them to be strong enough for those things. I tell them, listen to self-development. I went through this and this, so I don't want my members to go through the same things that I went through.
Wow, that was very, very powerful. So now, njengoba bonke amalokhuzi akhe ngifollowisha, what you told them about me, yini okumele bayibuke kumina? Yeah? Umyuthile nje, umyuthile.
Now uyangizwa?
Sengiyakuzwana.
Okay, I told them ukuthi Brada, if I did not meet you, angazi if angangizokwazi supervise, and I will forever be grateful for you. Nothing but emotional. I will forever be grateful for meeting you, yo brother. You know, you are my spiritual brother. You know, when I'm going through hard times and I need somebody to pray for me, vent again about life itself, also it's gonna be okay. Brada. I always told them ukuthi Brada and Numbo, they took me to supervise. So first things first, follow Brada, follow Shumbo. Those people will inspire you. Those people will help you to go up with a marketing plan, learn few things. Abantu ba-Herbalife, they are doing something based on a lifestyle. And when a brother, you're not about that. You're about a reality. You're about going to a location to teach people about Herbalife. Things that other people, Herbalife distributors, they don't do. They only know about it's okay. Once you're into Herbalife, I need to be fancy. Buy in smack or what? Those keckles, expensive keckles. Going out to a BNB, living low, if fancy lifestyle, they say. But what I like about you is that you are real. You are what I want to be. I need to be real on people. I need to document my journey. And I tell them, look at how Brada is doing it. And he's working very hard, but he's doing Herbalife with zero excuses.
Wow. Asibonge bafethu. It's good to when you hear people talk like this, ngawo usezwa, not usufile, because most of the time we always hear izinto ezikanje masusufile. So we give God the glory ukuzwa izinto ezikanje sisaphila bafethu. So ngamanye amazwi, what I can say to you, whatever that you are doing, people are watching, so don't stop, even if it doesn't bring you anything, even if it doesn't benefit you anymore, but don't stop doing it because people are watching. Your consistency is firing up people. That's how we're going to go up in life. That's how we're going to grow in life, by doing something and being consistent on it, because people are always there, guys. People are always there watching. That's how my business grow. I never stopped doing the business. Whatever that I was doing, whatever that I was implementing to do my business, to grow my business, I never stopped it. So as a result, some people just inbox me, some people just came to me, say, brother, I like the way you do the business, so I just like to join you because I was attracted by what you are doing. So guys, whatever that you are doing, make sure you don't stop, because people are watching and you are making everyone surrounding you, even unknowingly, you are making them to grow. So Amand, how do you activate your team ubakhulisa kanjani to keep them always active?
Kunjengoba esho nje uSlu, it's all starts with you. So if mina ngizongenzi izinto ekumele ngabe ngiyazenza, nabo they're gonna follow me, right? So if I stay consistent with everything I do, if I keep on learning, if I keep attending meetings, if I keep posting the products, if I keep using the products, they're just gonna follow in my footsteps. So that's how I keep them excited. Tell them to do, you need to do this to grow, and then do it so they see you doing it, and then they follow in your footsteps.
Wow, that's a very great leadership skill. That is a very, very great leadership skill. You don't only tell people what to do, but you tell them and then you do it to show them that it is possible and it is doable. Guys, what a chill session! What a chill session! And for everyone, guys, I can see you guys are sharing. Please don't stop sharing, guys. Please don't stop sharing the live, guys. You are helping some other people, guys, maybe whom I'm not friends with, whom Amanda is not friends with, and also Uslu. So by sharing, you're also sharing to your friends, and also you can be lucky. You can share this to someone who just going to watch this live and say, you know what, I want to join this business, and ngifuna ukuzwa lezi zinto eshiwo yilabantu ukuthi zikhona ngampela yini. Slu, when do you think you're going to smash Active Well team? Let us go to our goals, man. When do you think you are going to smash?
Indawo singakhulumi ngoget because that is why long.
Yeah,
I
even Gets. Let's talk about Gets. When do you think? Because whatever you're going to say, I'm gonna take notes.
Yeah, this next year, brother. It's next year. Because they say if you try, don't be afraid to aim higher. Try you rather say I want to do 120. So if uwa at least wela ku 100. So if ngithi active world team next year, if active ungihlula ngizowela ku world team. So I don't want that. I need to change 2 pins a year. Yo, brother, according to shows Peg Gumbi, namanje singixoxele, he said that if it takes you the whole year to change 1 pin, how long is it gonna take you to go to press team?
Phew.
So
1%.
yeah,
Yo,
so basically, at least let's change 2 pins a year. At least let's change 2 pins. If other kids can do it, what can stop me? I see myself at Get Team. That is where I belong. I want to be the youngest Get Team member in UKZN. In KZN, in UKZN. Yeah, I want to be youngest Get Team member in KZN, brother. That is what I want.
if you see it in your mind, you're gonna touch it with your hands. Put in
And
the
now,
Amand, wena ushani no Gets.
Mm. It has to be next year because my goal for active world team it's April next year, April. And then from April I'm working on Get.
So yeah, smashing 2 pins a year. Jengo slow.
April active world team and then Get team.
yabona brother, into okumele uyazi ukuthi ama-members who took you to world team, they not gonna take you to active world team.
Exactly.
So what you need to do right now, people that you're gonna sign up, teach them to do a supervisor in a minimum of 3 months. That just say you
Mm.
can do supervisor in 3 months. So have a strategy. If you can teach, like if you can find 10 people that you're gonna recruit and teach them to maintain their 500 ppv in 1 month, and then tell them to find their 3 or 5 people who gonna do their 500 ppv in 1 month, that means you can go to Uget even next year. That is why we see people from Zambia smashing the cards, smashing levels like it's nobody's business. It's because they can do oma 1k ppv, which is something esingafundiswanga yona thina mhlambe ukuthi do your 500 ppv, your 500 ppv. So right now, to any distributor that is watching, teach your members to do 500 ppv. If you do that, you're gonna produce supervisors in 3 months. That means you're gonna go to active team.
Wow, guys. Next week, I'm having a senior consultant party. So, guys, because Nina Nama guest I'm number 2, I will want one or senior consultant from your team. Next week, we will be having a party, la online party show. Yama senior consultant will be encouraging them, will be firing them up, like telling them the importance of qualifying for supervisor. So I will be their special guest. They will be my special guest, Minangzobai guest, because Indo Ingabu we are serving to them. So I'm gonna take one senior consultant from Amanda and one senior consultant from Muslu, and then I'm going to look from other teams, guys. So Zizobe Pendogala next week, Wednesday, is going to be a party one way. And also, guys, whoever is watching, this coming Saturday, guys, ekuseni niyazi ukuthi all road leads to eBishi, South Beach, I mean North Beach, next to California Creaming, 7 to 9, guys, siyajima. And then after that, wonke amabombo abheke Adams, guys. Wonke amabombo abheke Adams. It's a shake party. Team Warriors, Team Spunky, and Team Spartans, guys, they are hosting a shake party. So be there, guys. Be there. Coach Usbahle who host the shake party. Superstar Fundi Namazu Mapapioso Nespongo and Shwapa who hosted a shake party. So guys, let us go there. It's going to be amazing. So besphuziti mahala, so test my product mahala, and guess what? Uslu uzobe khona uAmanda ke uzobe ngekho ave kumnandi mengekho, but asikho ke lapho. Guys, please do show up. Please do show up, guys. Please do show up. This coming Saturday njalo. Siqale ekuseni siyajima lapha California Dreaming, and then I mean ngabo 11-12 kuyale sizobe sise Adams guys eSunside egrounding eAdams ngakasheleni eSunside egrounding mawukuthi ufuna ama directions you can inbox me sikhulumeni be there it's free guys and it's fun so time is against us leaders but we have to vala now sizoqala ngawe Silu awuzivalele nje I give you 30 seconds whatever that you want to say whatever that is in your heart that you want to say to people it's either members or people who are not yet members I give you 30 seconds Silu before Sival.
I say because it has more about students today grind it to 20s forget about umjolo I'm not saying don't jola but don't let umjolo to drive you crazy just focus on building just focus on building your future and then retire at your 30s. I'm trying to build to destroy this syndrome of saying that we're gonna retire at your 60s. No, we want to retire at our 30s and enjoy the money we've worked for at our 20s. Let them party, let them do anything. Just focus on grinding. You're not gonna regret yourself.
Wow, that was Silu for you guys. Yekani umjolo uSilu akayifuni lento yokujola uthi focusani isebenze and retire at their own time. Ningaze retire ngoba seni no 65 senithole 2.5 million be service kodwa manje anisakwazi ukubadla. Coach Amanda, I give you 30 seconds. What do you want to say? What is it that is in your heart that you want to share with us?
Guys, anything is possible. If you put your mind to it, then you can do it. So drop those excuses, starve your distractions, and feed your focus. Anything is possible, guys. Give it all you've got. So you retire 30 years. So asien guys, agliwe.
Yo, starve your distraction and feed your focus.
Yes.
Yo, zifundile le ngane guys. Yo, zifundile le ngane ningayithathe kancane. Yo, anyways guys, to everyone who was tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Niyazi ukuthi every Wednesday 8 o'clock we are here. Wednesdays belong to Opportunity Chats, guys. So make sure ukuthi makolosithathu ngo-8 o'clock ucisha yonke into uvale i-red uvale umnyango uvale amawindi uvale yonke into uvale ifriji ngoba amagundane noma ikati lizoze lidle uze la uzobuka i-Opportunity Chat show guys la no Brada Nxewu okwamanje mina ngithi good night nginithanda nonke ngakhohlwa ukuphuza itiye guys good night.
That's Sangalal.